up, geeks and gamers? Matt Lemke here with your gamer goggles, and today we're going to take a look at the Southern Army's Pack Lizard Infantry Platoon. This box breaking is a little bit different because, you know, it's going to be relatively short, but that's good. It gives you more time to enjoy your real life. One of the reasons why we do these videos is so that you can spend less time researching the things that you want to invest in. This is not a review. The blister comes with 12 bases and 12 infantry models. These infantry models are all in 2 pieces. That's as far as, there we go, that's as far as we can get in here. And you can see that there's a fair amount of detail on these tiny guys, and to give you an idea of how tiny they are, there's a 25mm hex base. So they're not super small, but if you can tell on camera, the guy's legs are pretty skinny. This is the point of the file, and it's about the width of his leg. So they're not going to be, you know, the most detailed things just because of size and technology. I think they do a great job with them to give us a certain amount of detail. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them all out real quick so you can see them. Actually, let's take a look at their legs. Like I said, they're 2 pieces, and basically, you know, it's kind of like a teeter-totterish kind of thing. These guys go in here like this, and you glue them together. That's pretty much all there is to assembling these models. And like I said, there's 12 of them. This one doesn't have the pewter piece on his foot, so maybe you can make him stepping on a rock, give him some different, a little bit of a different flair. This guy's doing the same thing. Some of them are standing, some of them are walking. That's how they give them a little bit more life. In the dynamics of the posing. Now, this is something that I've actually been looking forward to for a long time, is getting a set of Pack Lizards. I actually thought that the first set I was going to get was the Nucole set, or, you know, the basic idea of Pack Lizards. They're not necessarily all the same. One of the other things I want to really try is getting like their motorcycle platoons because they look cool. But there you have it. There's not going to be, when you get right down to it, there's not a lot of cleanup on these models, so they're going to go together quick. In fact, you know, why don't I just do that right now? Why don't I just assemble one now to show you how simple and easy it's going to be. I will slide these guys off, and like I said, this is going to be a piece of cake for just about anybody. I'll clean this model after the fact, so I'm only going to do the one here to show you the simplicity. Just a little drop of glue, or in this case, a drip of glue. Oh, that guy actually needs cleaned up. This guy's rearing up though. Must be the like scout of the party. He's reared up and it looks like he's sniffing the air. Which you don't get that. You don't get to see that until you go to put them together. Now, if you're a super hardcore modeler, what you might want to do here is actually just use epoxy instead of super glue, because there is a little bit of a gap, and rather than trying to fill it, you may want to use epoxy to hold the model together. That's something I've done in the past with a couple of things, and because I put glue on the other model, there's probably not enough here, so I'm going to put a little bit on that side, and then I will call it quits. because if I keep pushing on it, it'll, there we go. Lay him down on his back. You use a piece of this foam to kind of hold him in place so he doesn't tip too much. And just let him dry like that. And again, you get 12 models in all, 24 pieces. I kind of got off the beaten track there showing you how easy it was to assemble them, so I'm going to start by letting you know that I am thoroughly happy with the route of Heavy Gear and the alpha rules. I finally managed to start taking a look at them, and I like the changes. Hopefully by the time Origins rolls around, I'll be ready to write a review. I'll play the game a few more times with my kids. Until then, I hope you enjoy watching these videos so that you can get into the game or maybe pick up a second army, see what models you want to do, and let me know. I have one question for those of you that watch this. Would you like actual like gameplay reviews on what each model does? That's an interesting thing that I've just kind of thought of in the recent past, because one of the things we're about is attempting to, for lack of a better way to say it, educate you so that you can make better choices with your time and your money in the real world. So if you would like to read a review as to how certain things perform in a game, let us know and we'll try and incorporate that into our blog. Thanks for watching. This has been Matt Lemke with a box breaking on the Pack Lizards Infantry Platoon for the South in Heavy Gear Blitz. If you're watching this on our blog, you can follow us by clicking on any of the social media links on the right hand side of your screen, or you can subscribe to us on YouTube. Have a good day.